Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to another episode of OMSI 2. Today you're joining me on the Blueprint Productions B90L Gemini and we are going to be driving on Gainsborough/Lincolnshire, a little Route 2 and possibly a Route 1 coming back as well. I don't quite know what happens with all this. I have been over in Northern Ireland for Valentine's Day, had a lovely romantic trip away under the promise that I wouldn't get too excited about buses, and I broke that promise. Yeah, I do really like Belfast's bus network. I find it fascinating. I love the colours. I think it's a really, really nice fleet of buses as well. That is how I've spent my last weekend. It was a lot of fun and I really want to go back. So, downloaded this livery. There's a link in the description. It's a full TransLink / Ulsterbus repaint pack for the Blueprint Production Gemini. Really, really nice looking liveries on this. So I thought we'd download it and give it a go. Now, this is a short little trip, to be honest with you. I don't know what the password is for this. I can't remember. It's down there, 3160. There we go. We'll accept all of that. Lovely, excellent stuff. I think I'm running late already, to be honest with you. One thing I really do like about this, look at this. Right, so when I put it in reverse, hang on, look at that. It changes to bus reversing, do not attempt to board. Isn't that funky? Just the little things, you know. It's little things I'd like. So, here we go. To Morton. Where are we going? I don't know the directions, to be honest with you. I should always have a look at this stuff beforehand, shouldn't I? But I never do. Right, here we go. So, we'll nip over here, pop some lighting on. I think that's downstairs and upstairs, isn't it? That'll do. I haven't actually got ticket selling turned on because I'd love to give you a good reason, but I just haven't. There we go. Right, handbrake on, doors are open. Oh, handbrake is not on. There we go. Handbrake is on now. Come on, everybody on. We're a minute late.
Hello, mate.
Where are we actually going here? So, we're on the... turn the wheel round. 1350. We get there at 1402. So, it's a little 10-minute journey on the Route 2. And then, like I say, I think we come back on the Route 1. So, yeah, we'll have to see. Depends how we get on, doesn't it? Let's have a go and see how we get on. Now, the B9, out of the two Geminis, is my preferred one. I think it's a much nicer drive. In terms of the sounds are just fantastic. Certainly much better than they are on the B7. I do recommend the B9, to be honest with you. I think it was a lot closer to release stage than the B7, but it is a lovely drive and I do enjoy it, particularly in this gorgeous TransLink Metro livery. Obviously we're in Lincolnshire, we don't have a Northern Ireland themed map, so yeah, we're in Lincolnshire at the moment. You have to sort of use your imagination that this could be somewhere in Belfast. I mean, it could be. Right, we're going to the left here, aren't we? Let's, oh, hang on. One thing I really do like about Lincolnshire, lovely, lovely frame rates. He says, just stammering a little bit there. No, it's generally, Lincolnshire, you do get really, really good frame rates. On Bodenham, we did struggle a little bit, didn't we, with this? Yeah, this is certainly a hell of a lot better. MrMoose really does a very well optimised map, it has to be said, even if he does have repeating hedgerows. I know, he always yells at me when I criticise his hedgerows. But yeah, Route 2, it's one that we've not done in a while. I thought we'll just have a little trip up. Like I say, it depends what time we get there. I mean, what I might do is just have it as a little short video and then just put an extra one out on Saturday, because I don't have anything to fill Saturdays at the moment. So it might be, you know, would a shorter video be preferred off you guys? I mean, it's one of those, isn't it? I can't really ask you if I'm doing it today. What I might do. Right, round we go. Full steam ahead. Yeah, I might do a little trip up and then a little trip back with a different livery in the repaint pack. That might be quite a nice idea, to be honest with you. Right, off we go. I do love the axle sounds on this. It sounds fantastic, doesn't it? Right, here we go. Marshall's Yard opposite. I think that's this stop here. Obviously this route really does not require a B9 on it, does it? Right, going for the Route 2 round here. Right, round we go, take it nice and steady. Flipping hell, it's a tight timetable, isn't it, this? Is this the one where it goes up the hill? And you end up doing that little turnaround thing? I can't remember, to tell you the truth. Nobody getting on at Church Street. I mean, where are we going? Park Springs or Morton? I mean, I've no idea. No idea at all. Right, we'll go with Morton. On account of... I mean, we picked them up from the one that said towards Morton, didn't we? So, New Street. Let's have a look. See how we get on down here. I mean, what does it say on the front? Vanessa Drive. It doesn't say anything. Right. Well, it doesn't say Park Springs or Morton, but the time thing is catching up, which would imply that we're going on the right... we're on the right track. So it should be New Street. Yes, it is. Aha, we went the right way. Fantastic. Mr. Mann, if you look in the top left, is stood up. We've got a double-decker, sir. There's plenty of seats. Please do take one. This bus really is completely unnecessary for this route, isn't it? We've got quite a lot of the Northern Ireland bus fleet, haven't we? We've got the B9s, we've got the Gemini 3s, the street decks, the Gemini 2.5s, which are the street decks and Gemini 3s with the older front ends. We've got the Eclipse 2s. You can pretty much drive most of Northern Ireland's bus fleet, which is obviously excluding like the coaches and things. Right, nobody getting on at the college. I say Northern Ireland's bus fleet. We'll go with TransLink Metro's bus fleet. Obviously, there is a couple of exceptions there. Are we going left, sir? Are you letting me out? How very kind. Oh, someone's just gone through me. And I think through that van as well. Never mind. Ignore that. Pretend it didn't happen. I do like the way that this doesn't look factory fresh. The whole dash looks quite scruffy, doesn't it? Like it's been well used. I mean, these are the old girls of the fleet, really, aren't they, when you think about it, for TransLink Metro. We've got all the new electric vehicles, the street decks, those things with all the lights above. So yeah, the Solars and the B9 Geminis. Ah, that's one thing we can't have yet, the Solars. Well, that's coming with the Master Switch pack, the Master Switch veiling. There we go, right. Getting off, lovely. Lovely idle sound, isn't it, on these? I was pestering my other half, who's not actually into buses. I'm not going to say in the slightest, because he has Land Rovers and Range Rovers preserved. So sort of gets the whole bus preservation thing. I was saying I really want to buy a B9. And I don't know what with what money, exactly, with what money. I would absolutely love to buy a B9, but yeah, I was trying to convince him, saying, look, listen to the engine sounds, doesn't that sound fantastic, isn't it a great looking bus? I don't know if I managed to convince him, to be honest with you. Maybe after this video, if I make him watch this and say, look how good it is to drive, even though it's not a real one, obviously. Right, off we go. We're still 1.5 late, aren't we? Doing very well at all, timekeeping wise. Nobody to get off, lovely. At Beaufort Road. See if we can't make up a little bit of time. I know that it's 30 down here, but we're doing 32.5. I was going to say close your eyes and just imagine we're in Belfast, but obviously don't close them too much or you'll miss the video. Flipping out, we don't need a timing point. There we go. Come on, off you pop, love. Thank you. Right, where are we going? The Ship Inn, which I imagine somebody to get off as well. Oh, it's Mr. Man. Either that or he's gone and sat down. Look, is that him there? No, he's here. Oh, that would be the curb. Right, off we go. Hang on, I don't know what the arrows are now. Vanessa Drive, that's us. Going to the right. I think. What am I doing? Take that off. I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, Vanessa Drive, lovely. Right, there we go. Nobody coming, beautiful. Oh, that Lawton Lane, is that a terminus? I feel like we've done that at some point recently. Oh, we're back on time. Look at that, St. Paul's Church, lovely. We did go the right way. Right, little rat run this this route too, isn't it? What I am going to do is we're just going to pause that there and see if we can get a nice. Right, where are we? Let's have a look. Look at that. That's beautiful. It is a fantastic livery. I mean, I say livery, it's just plain pink. You know, I do prefer that sort of. Hang on. There we go. I do prefer the sort of grey that I had before with the swoosh. I mean, that was more of a livery. Though, to be fair, like Manchester's going for plain yellow, no colour scheme. Obviously, London, just plain red. No sort of arty-farty or anything like that. You know, so maybe this is the future. Buses just one colour. No livery at all. Yeah, for goodness sake. Come on, we'll just nip in front of this. Wait, there we go. Flipping out, where's the road gone? I'm driving on the surface of the moon round here. Alright, there we go. Vanessa Drive, that's literally it. Right, okie dokie. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this a little bit short and sweet. I know it's a little bit shorter than what we usually do. Oh, there we go. There must be nobody on the bus. Right, there we go. We'll have I put the handbrake on? Yep. There we go. We'll pause this because this isn't actually due out for 50 minutes. 15 minutes, that's the one, 14.3. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll record Saturday's video with a different Ulster Bus / TransLink livery. So yeah, short and sweet. I do hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what you think in the comments. There is a link below if you want to go get the map, which is Lincolnshire v4, if you want to go get the repaint, and of course, if you want to go and download the bus. There is a link to that also. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you have enjoyed today's video, please do click that like button. It's always appreciated. And if you haven't already, do consider subscribing so that you never miss out on any future episodes. Besides that, as I say, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully, see you all next time. Cheerio, everybody. Goodbye for now.